Ladies and gentlemen, before we get into this episode, first I'd like to proudly announce that this video is sponsored by none other than Kind Connection, the best smoke shop in all of Mojave County. And I'm going to let the owner of it take it away.
Thank you, everybody. This podcast has been amazing and will be amazing, and you'll see it. But we're also doing a contest. That's the whole thing of this. So we're going to do a contest with Linda Biggs. Linda Biggs actually makes water pipes, sketches, coloring books, all that kind of stuff. And we're doing a big old giveaway. So you come into the Kind Connection, take a photo with our Linda Biggs cutout, and hashtag Linda Biggs, the Kind Connection. And the most likes on that photo on Instagram will win the big prize. You got a water pipe, you got coloring books, you got trays, you got all kinds of stuff that she has donated to us. So again, make sure you come on down. It's for a contest, and September 30th, and we'll announce the winner on November 2nd. Be kind.
So give us a little breakdown. What originally started Kind Connection?
My dad started it up in Bullhead. Him and my mom. That was close to 30 years ago.
Wow.
And my dad and his partner were playing pool one time and all that stuff. And the original owner actually lost 40 games to 1. Broke a couple of phones from what I heard, a couple of cue sticks. These cue sticks were like $400 a piece.
Oh my God.
And he just broke them. But the crazy thing is I still actually have the pool table that they won on.
Really?
Yeah. When I ended up buying my house, he threw in the pool table and all that stuff for me.
Hey, there you go.
I was like, that's cool. But yeah, they were on the golf course. My dad was in real estate and everything else. The other guy was in real estate. He owned the Kind Connection up in Bullhead. And they played 40 to 1, ended up $40,000 in debt. Yeah, they were playing for big bucks. They were playing for like $10,000 games.
Oh my God.
So he's like, I don't have the money to pay you. So he was like, yeah, he's like, how about having half stake in the Kind Connection Bullhead? And he was like, all right, let's try it.
Yeah.
And so he started working up there 4 days a week, and it's just started going up from there. They ended up opening a store in Yuma, Flagstaff, and then my mom. And then when he knew he was passing away, and he knew he was dying about 6 months before, I came out here to help take care of him. Mm-hmm. He had his leg amputated.
Oh no.
Yeah. And he wanted something for my mom. And so he shut the Flagstaff store down and moved everything down to here to Havasu. That was when the economy was barely striving. It was back in 2010.
Wow.
And they were letting any business into town. There was no questions. So, because economy was hurting at the time.
Yeah.
So the city wanted to do anything and everything. So he was like, I was up in Colorado at the time, and he's like, come down. He's like, I got a place for you. So I came down here, learned everything I could learn and all that stuff in the 6 months, plus took care of him. Mm-hmm. And then when he passed away, my mom wanted to start a clothing store. So she did that for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
She sold the Yuma store and then used the money to start a clothing store. And then she wanted to retire. So I was like, all right, retire. I'll take care of everything.
Yeah, there you go.
So 2012, I just started doing it all.
Damn. Okay.
Started learning and all that stuff. It was trial and error, just like you.
Yeah.
So a lot of friends, a lot of vendors, and you got to know a lot of the people, because when you own a smoke shop, you really find out who your friends are really quick.
Yeah, exactly. You see the ones who really are there to be your friends, or who are just out to get you. No.
I know. Even my kid, when she was in high school, she knew it was coming, and she was just counting the time down to when all of her friends say, hey, can you get me this? Hey, your dad owns a smoke shop. Hey.
Yeah.
And she's like, no.
Yeah, of course, exactly. You get those people that try to like mooch a little bit by bit, or like you got it's like how you got the older friend that could buy you alcohol and weed, and you're like, hey buddy, can you give me that? Can you give me that? Or the guy that always has the ride, and it's like, come on, I'm worth more than that.
Yeah, but now my daughter always stood her ground. She always said no. And now that she's working here and all that stuff, she knows all those people that come in that are underage. It's really funny to watch her say, they walk in, they see her, and they turn around and immediately walk out.
That's awesome. They're like,
'Cause they
nope, we know we
know.
ain't getting away with shit.